Hi guys, Happy New Year and welcome back to What the Health. So as you all know from my last video, I am doing Veganuary or Vegan January this month, and today I wanted to show you a vegan food shopping haul. So we tend to shop at Sainsbury's. There are other supermarkets available, of course, but I just love Sainsbury's, not only because I love the range of stuff that they have, but they also, as I have found out, label food that is vegan and they put vegan on it, which is always very helpful. So when we went on New Year's Eve day, and then we went yesterday I think as well to get some food, just some food shopping generally. So I wanted to show you a little bit of what we got today. This isn't everything, it's just a few little bits and pieces. So I think the first stop in any diet, whether it's vegan or not, should always be fruit and veg. So here's some of the fruit and veg we bought. So we've got things like bananas, mangoes, pears, apples, and then of course things like strawberries, which I adore all year round. They're fantastic. Veg-wise, we got carrots, sweet potatoes, loads of mushrooms, these cool exotic mushrooms actually. They are just total favourites of mine. We actually have a bit of an issue at the moment in that we don't have an oven that works. Our oven is broken, so we're getting it fixed, which is a nightmare, but it's okay. So the sweet potatoes, I'm going to have to actually microwave them or something, but that's a bit of a nightmare. Anyway, so on the veg front, we don't have as much as we would, but that's just one of those things, which is fine. We also bought this amazing broccoli and these like string beans that we used in a stir fry last night, but they're all gone, so I can't show you those. But I think the things we did get are fantastic, and I want to keep stocking up sort of every other day on fresh produce as well, so that's going to grow and grow and keep, you know, being maintained all the time. So fruit and veg, absolutely most important, but I want to show you some other little bits and bobs that we bought as well that I think are just sort of not accidentally vegan, but other sort of staple vegan food. So I picked up some of these rice packets. So I think obviously boiling your own rice is always far superior to having packets of rice, but for the purposes of being very, very busy, Mondays and Tuesday nights are always really, really busy for us, so having a quick solution is going to mean that it'll be easier on those particularly really, really busy nights to still have a quick vegan meal. So these two packets, this is a basmati rice and a Thai jasmine rice, and they're both labelled as vegan on the back, which is amazing. They're 50p a pack. So they're just really, really helpful for those quick meals. Similarly, little packets of sauce. These are the Blue Dragon sauces. They're both labelled as vegan. Chow mein sauce, stir fry sauce, and teriyaki stir fry sauce as well. Again, you know, I love to make my own sort of seasonings with like spices and things, and you know, soy sauce and vegan Worcester sauce and that kind of thing, but I think for the purposes of just quick meals, I think these are pretty much a winner. They're great. Next up, tofu. This is one of my favourite tofu solutions because I've tried to sort of do my own tofu from, you know, just the block on its own, but when we're in a rush we just need to do something a little bit quicker. This is these marinated tofu pieces from Cauldron, and they are so delicious and they're organic and they're just fantastic. So for me, brilliant, absolutely love it. They're just delicious in stir fries, and I'll literally put it in anything and I would just eat it out of the thing. I love it so much. I'm just grabbing random things, by the way. Little things like this Vitalite dairy-free spread, just instead of butter if you ever wanted it. So for example, I have these here, let me just take them out of the packet. I had two for my lunch today. Just quick solutions again. Warburton's crumpets are vegan, which is so exciting. So I had Warburton's crumpets with some Vitalite. Oh my goodness, that could have been a disaster. Vitalite dairy-free spread just for my breakfast this morning. Okay, not the healthiest thing in the world that's ever happened, but they're just a nice snack, and I think it just goes to show that you don't have to like just eat, you know, fruits, veg and lentils forever. Like, you can still have some things that you would think of, you know, as not being vegan, but they just happen to be accidentally vegan things, and I think that can only be a good thing. These Alpro yogurts that I used to have anyway, so no real change there. These are the blackcurrant and elderflower and pomegranate ones, so these are totally vegan. These are good, just good for, you know, a little snack. Obviously they've got sugar in them, which is fine. If you're trying to sort of be incredibly healthy, then I don't know, maybe you would substitute a few of these things, but at the moment what I'm trying to do is just do Vegan January in the most straightforward way possible for my lifestyle right now, which is very busy. I still think these are delicious and they make a really good snack. I love to make my own pasta sauces, but if we were in a rush, once again, tomato and chilli. This is from Sainsbury's delicious tomato and chilli pasta sauce thing. It's really, really reasonable. I think it's under £1. I think it's about 90p, but obviously makes a dish for Tiz and I, and it's vegan and it's delicious and really, really tasty. So big fan of this. Does it actually say vegan? It says suitable for vegans on it. How exciting is that? Love it. Then a couple of other quick solutions. I've got these cornflakes. Now I bought these for New Year's Eve. My friend who is vegan and gluten-free was staying over for New Year's Eve, so I bought these for her in case she wanted a quick breakfast. So vegan cornflakes, and then to go with that, the rice dream milk. Now I prefer the Alpro light rice milk, but I can't find it anywhere. I don't know whether it's been discontinued, so we've bought this. I mean, I would prefer a lighter version, but it's just the way it goes, so fair enough. Hopefully it will be nice. I'm excited to try it, although I'm a little annoyed because it's like the UHT one and the out of date date on it is tomorrow. That's irritating, but never mind, we'll just have to drink it all. So there's just a few extra bits that I bought for my vegan food haul. The fruit and veg is obviously, for me, the most important thing, and then other things I naturally have in my cupboards, like nuts and seeds and like quinoa and things like that. Those are things that I'll be eating a lot of, but you know, things like the rice, the sauces, the crumpets, they're just things that make this transition easier. I mean, I don't know, I'll find out through the month what's then, you know, gonna end up happening with the vegan lifestyle in terms of my involvement, but it's going amazingly so far. I'm loving it. So that is my vegan food haul. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to click subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.